So surprisingly, that title is actually not clickbait, and it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how this person was able to generate $500,000 within 30 minutes. And yes, I said $500,000 within 30 minutes using Shopify.
And they understanding now, Los Angeles, Cabanas, or Atlanta South.
So of course, this was not drop shipped, but it's still using Shopify, and it still uses something that I talk a lot about in my channel, which is called personal branding. And it also takes a concept that I talk about a lot, which is taking something that already exists and making it better and promoting it, you know, like just marketing and using your personal brand to be able to put it out there and just make $500,000 within 30 minutes. So this guy's name is Ian Connor. I've been knowing about him for a couple years now because I've been into the fashion scene and everything. So I know who he is, but point is, he was able to achieve all this. That's not his first drop, and the reason why, you know, it sells that much, he gets the Vans probably for like $30, $40 wholesale, and then flips them for $200. And they sell because they're limited, like the Yeezys. So people are like crazy about them. I mean, the people that follow him and they're into that fashion scene. It comes down to like buyer psychology and the fact that when something's exclusive, you want to buy it more. And when you mix something like an exclusive product and personal brand, it leads to things like these, you know, like he sold 1,800 pairs in 30 minutes, which led to $481,000 in 30 minutes. Which is absolutely ridiculous. Like you guys see the screenshots right here, and that's literally probably the craziest Shopify screenshot I've ever seen. And the only person who could probably top that is Kylie Jenner when she does her drops, but she will never post a screenshot like that. So that's probably the greatest screenshot I'll ever see in Shopify. And it's absolutely ridiculous because it's literally a product that already existed. I mean, Vans have been around for years, you know, and nobody would ever think of doing something like that. And a lot of people say it's not creative or whatever, and I'm not really gonna go ahead and dive into my opinion because that's not really what I'm doing the video for. But the fact that he literally just got Vans, put a lightning bolt in them, and then flipped them for like 4 or 5 times the price, and people buy, shows you how valuable personal brand is. Because, you know, you can have a Shopify store and you might lose it, it might die out, your product might die out, you might have a social media marketing company and all your clients cut you off. But one thing that will always, like you'll always have as long as you stay consistent, posting content and everything, is your personal brand. Like that's why Tai Lopez pushes personal brand so much. That's why you see Grant Cardone, Gary Vee, Russell Brunson, all these big figures in the entrepreneurship industry pushing their personal brand so much. Like, you'd think that if someone's making enough money, if Gary Vee was making enough money from his marketing agency, he wouldn't care about personal brand, right? If Russell Brunson was making enough from ClickFunnels, he wouldn't care about personal brand. And point is, these people are making enough to keep themselves alive for 10,000 years if they wanted to, you know? Like, the amount of money they make is ridiculous. But they know that personal brand, the longevity that's in personal brand, the amount of money you can make through personal brand, and it helps you and your brand stay relevant for much longer. It helps you find multiple sources of income. I mean, I had drop shipping and I didn't have like 5 sources of income until I started a personal brand. Because with personal brand, it literally came with like 4 other like sources of income: affiliate marketing, some brand deals, you know, companies, which is like sort of affiliate marketing, paying for spots on my channel, which I really haven't done, but I get those offers in my emails. And all those things would have been there without personal branding. So that's why I say, like, you should focus on personal branding so much. That's why you gotta keep your reputation high. You can't let yourself slip up. And the fact that this kid, he even had like some drama thing like about a year ago, some allegations, which I'm not gonna dive into either. But the fact that he still has a following, and he was able to turn that following into 1,800 paying customers. And I'm sure he could have gotten like 5,000 customers at least or more. But it's limited. Like, he sells a limited stock and then people resell those shoes. It's like, you guys know the Yeezy market, sort of like that. And on the same topic of personal brand, I actually remember reading in one book, can't remember which one. If I do remember, I'll comment it down below. But it said, if you can somehow get 1,000 true fans, you're set for life. And by that, I'm pretty sure it was in one of Russell Brunson's books. But it literally says, if you're able to get 1,000 people who would buy any single product or whatever it is that you put out, who would literally, you know, follow you, appreciate your work or whatever it is that you do, you're set. There was some concept behind it, so if I do find it, I'll definitely comment it down below so you guys can check it out. But I'm sure this kid Ian Connor definitely has well over 1,000 true fans who every time he has a shoe drop or something, go ahead and buy. So he literally has the ability to, let's say he went and spent all this $500,000 tomorrow, I can guarantee you he could do a drop next month with twice the quantity and make $1 million. Just because he has those true fans, because he has his personal brand going for him, and because he still has that exclusive factor. So although this video isn't like most of my videos and it doesn't have the same amount of value or in the same way, I did want to make a video talking about this because it shows you how if you have a personal brand, you can literally do these type of numbers. You know, maybe 480,000 is a reach. Probably you do need a high level of personal brand to be up there, probably on some Tai Lopez level, like up there. I'm sure Tai Lopez, Gary Vee could do something similar. Probably as a different product to cater a different audience, but I'm sure they have the power and the, you know, the personal brand level to be able to do those numbers. But if you're smaller or something, you could still do it with like an ebook or something smaller, and you can still clock in 5,000, 6,000, even 10 grand in one day, you know. So the moral of this video is literally, if you're looking to get into entrepreneurship and everything, don't sleep on personal branding. Just because you have, like, you know, you're killing on drop shipping or FBA or social media marketing, you should still see yourself as a separate business that you could use to capitalize on your original business. So take your results from your first business and create a whole other business just from those results. And that's the moral of the story. So the way Ian Connor did it was obviously different. He got into fashion, he did some modeling thing, he got popping when it was like, he got mainstream, I guess, when he did the modeling for Yeezy back 2 years ago or some shit. I don't exactly remember, but he still capitalized on his fans by putting out products. I know a lot of people, there's a lot of famous people, personal brand people who don't even have products, you know. They're just there, they put out content and everything, or regular merch, which still makes them money. Like if you're Rice Gum, Jake Paul, you make millions from merch, but if you're not up there, you can still make amounts of money sort of close to it by putting out your own product and literally making it exclusive and making it, like, you know, just making it special in a way. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, comment down below suggestions for videos, and join the family. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Peace out.
Ask your girl, she'll tell you that I'm back in that pussy like I never left. I'ma take all your money till ain't none left. I ain't never took a L and I never will.